Let's head over to a guy who knows Coach Sheptock pretty well, Rich Mannello at Dallas. And Rich, good morning.
Hi, John. How are you?
Doing well. Well, you got to follow Coach Sheptock's first lead-in here to the show. And, of course, great to talk to you. And, boy, you guys come off another gut-wrencher. And not many weeks in a row you're going to go 21-20, but you guys pull it out again.
Yeah, it seems like I've been chasing Shep most of my adult life here. But it was great to hear him. I'll answer your question in a second, but you talk about a guy that does things the right way in first class, and that's him. And you can hear the enthusiasm for the game and what it's all about. And it was great to hear him. And congratulations, they got it going on down there. And to be honest with you, it's not a surprise to me. They got a great one running the program. So to get back to us, the last 2 weeks, our kids found a way to win, and they're growing up, and that's what it's about. They hung in there 2 weeks in a row and just kept playing. I'm not real happy with what I'm seeing on film right now, and but that's what film is for, and we'll get that fixed. And they've responded very well to the lessons, that we're learning from the film, to this point in the season. But there's a lot of work to do from where I'm looking right now.
It's almost like, last year you don't win these close games, and somehow, some way, you guys are finding ways to win, and this is December and January and February, and you talk about it all the time, the weight room, the bonding, the being close with each other, finding ways to win, and sometimes it ain't pretty, but you do it.
It all comes back to the weight room. That's where I'm talking out with you now, walking through there on the phone, and this is what makes everything happen. All the rest of the stuff people could talk about, all the experts have got all the answers and schemes and all that. It starts in this room, and by the iron that you move, how you do it, how you go about your business in this weight room, and that's where these things come out. The ability to have the success in October and November, that's December, January, February, March. And so the kids have done a great job. They bought in. I mean, we're lifting 3 days a week in season. They'd go every day if we'd let them. And so that's the part that you can build on. That's encouraging. But some of the things that need to be corrected on film, that's what we do during the week. But there's a lot of work to do here right now from what I'm watching.
Well, you're a guy that kind of goes, hey, by the end of the season or by halfway through the season, you break things down. So after 8 games, you guys are pleased with where you're at, but you still got a couple more to go, and staying healthy and preparing for the playoffs is going to be next. Talk about those corrections and of course, just getting yourself ready for the next couple of weeks as you guys are gearing up there at Dallas.
Well, everybody, as you get into week 9, it's the same in football. It's all relative at whatever level that you're at. Everybody's beat up. Everybody's sick. We had that go through the building last week. It's all part of it. And we just, our kids are in that mindset. Nobody cares. Let's just go play and let's prepare. And so, again, tomorrow morning is our normal Sunday, and Monday is our Monday, and we gauge ourselves based on what we do, and not what we have coming up next. Are we getting better Sunday? Are we getting better Monday, and so on? So that part doesn't change at all, but we just gotta. I think we've got to find a way. When I watched last night, and we're still breaking down the film, but when things are a little bit tight, somebody's got to make a play and break that tension and get everybody to calm down again. That's that next step for us. We're hanging in there, and we're driving at it, and we're working, and we're staying on task. But we need that. Where is that play coming from? And, on either side of the ball are special teams. And so that'll be one of the lessons that we talk about. And, hats off to Wyoming Area. I mean, they stuck it to us last night. There is no question about it. And we'll get, that's what we've got to get fixed, and we will.
And Dallas Area, those who don't know, they did win 21-20. It talks like Coach Mannello saying the lessons you learn. But, Coach, congratulations on finding that way. Best of luck the rest of the way, and great to catch up with you and Sheppy here at the beginning of the show.
Thank you, John. Really appreciate your support. Have a great week.
All right, you too. Frank Sheptock joined us from Berwick, and then Rich Mannello there from Dallas area, the old Wilkes-Kings combo, now coaching at Berwick and Dallas area. We come back. We got the Myers Mohawks chomping at the bit, ready to go here in studio with us. Let's take a timeout. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Frank Sorokach. Break like a good neighbor. Frank Sorokach is there. We'll be back at WILK.